Why do we fall? Because life is not built on the moments we stand tall. It's built on the moments we crawl. We stumble, we break, and we choose to rise anyway. Let's be honest. Falling hurts, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally. You try, you give your all, you invest your time, your energy, your hope, and then it all crumbles. You lose the job, you fail the exam, you get rejected. The business doesn't work. The people you trust disappoint you. And in that moment, when you're staring at the ceiling, wondering what went wrong, one question echoes in your mind. Why me? But what if, just what if the fall isn't punishment? It's preparation. Falling is not a sign of failure. It's a signal. It's life's way of saying, pay attention. There's something you haven't mastered yet. Think about a child learning to walk. They fall 50 times in one day. Do they say, maybe walking just isn't for me? Of course not. They giggle, they cry, they crawl, and then they try again. And before you know it, they're running. But somewhere along the way, we adults lose that resilience. We start fearing the fall. We begin to tie our worth to our success. We forget that mistakes are data, not definitions. Let's go deeper. Psychologists talk about something called failure-based learning. It's the idea that every failure sharpens your brain. When you make a mistake, your neurons fire differently. They seek better pathways. And that's when true learning happens. In short, falling rewires you if you choose to get up. It's not about avoiding the fall. It's about how you respond after you hit the ground. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. When a reporter asked him how it felt to fail so many times, he smiled and said, I didn't fail 1,000 times. I found 1,000 ways that won't work. That's not failure. That's persistence with a sense of humor. Or take J.K. Rowling, rejected by 12 publishers, broke, depressed, a single mom with a dream and a typewriter. Now, a household name. And you're still writing your story, page by page, fall by fall. So what do you do when life knocks you down? First, pause, but don't quit. It's okay to be tired, but never let tired turn into I give up. 2, reflect. Ask, what did I learn? Not why did I fail? 3, reframe. Don't say I'm not good at this. Say I'm not good at this yet. 4th move. Even if it's a small step, one action beats 1,000 thoughts. And above all, forgive yourself. You're not a robot. You're a work in progress. And every masterpiece takes time. You see, falling is not the end of the road. It's a checkpoint, a sign that says, new direction ahead. The greatest people in history, they didn't avoid failure. They danced with it. They made it their teacher. You're not weak because you fell. You're human. You're growing. And growth is messy. But one day, you'll look back on this moment, the heartbreak, the failure, the fear, and say, that's when I changed. That's when I learned to rise. So why do we fall? To remember that we're not finished, to sharpen our edges, to humble our pride, to fuel our hunger, to rise again, stronger, wiser, kinder. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep going. Because the people who win in life aren't the ones who never fall. They're the ones who never stop standing up. If this message spoke to you, if you've ever fallen and still dared to dream again, then this is your place. Hit that follow button. Stick around. We're just getting started. Because together, we rise.